Hi, everyone. Welcome to Sleep Chats. This is a series of short videos featuring RightSleep creator, Dr. Stasha Gominak, answering some of our frequently asked questions, as well as some others you may not have thought of to ask. We'll tackle one question at a time to help you improve your sleep and ultimately improve your health. Our most recent question is, I have insomnia, and I've tried all the suggestions I found on the internet, but they haven't worked for me. Do you have any other suggestions?
Hi, my name is Stasha Gominak. I am a retired neurologist and now I'm a sleep coach. And Heather and I are making a series of short videos answering questions that we've received. I love this question because it gets us into the fact that my experience as a sleep coach is based on what my patients and then my clients have told me about their own experience. It's not like I was handed a bunch of information in a book or online because there's very little information that's actually helped my clients. Most of the people who have insomnia have tried the things that they've found online. And if they haven't been successful, then they get to my material, which is often different than that suggested at other places, and it then helps them. Now, that could be because the people who get help from the existing suggestions, such as make a regular schedule, darken the room, make sure your room is nice and cool, always wake up at the same time, always go to bed at the same time. Those are all things that are part of what's called cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. The people who have tried those suggestions and haven't had success wind up with me. And then we try things that are actually chemically based that are about deficiency states. And then they tell me about what happened. So the things that are different than cognitive behavioral therapy are, number one, naps are not bad for you. You have to take advantage of whenever your brain is willing to sleep. Number two, if you go to sleep at 4 a.m. and wake up at 2 p.m., and that's what you've been doing for the last 10 years, in my experience, it does not help to wake yourself up an hour earlier every day. It just means you feel worse and worse. In my experience, that is a problem with the internal clock, and the only thing that can actually move it forward so that you could sleep at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 a.m. so you fit with the rest of the planet and when they're awake and asleep is by actually sleeping with the right brain chemistry so that your own brain can move your clock forward. That means you'd have to go to the RightSleep program and learn how to use that. And I have had success with the RightSleep program moving the clock forward. But in this particular problem, you must also go outside more. You must go outside and actually let your brain be aware of when sunrise and sunset. And then there are other things such as I'm afraid to take a nap at 5 p.m. because I think it'll affect my sleep at night. It turns out that you might fall asleep a little later, but in actual fact, my best success is with someone who has the luxury, which not everyone does, of going to sleep whenever their body tells them they need to sleep. And once you do that, it turns out there are some interesting things that can happen during naps. And we're going to cover that in a separate video.
Yeah, I was one of those people who kept trying to incrementally every 15 minutes try to change my clock. And it wasn't until I got my microbiome fixed that I started doing better. Yay. So thank you, Stasha, for that explanation. And thank you all for joining us. Please subscribe to the channel, then like and share our videos. You can find more information as well as the Right Sleep program at drgomanak.com. Remember, we see our doctor once a year because we heal our bodies every night. Until the next sleep chat, sleep well. Bye.